ita halameta lewa. E halale hua no ia naka no we. Te uno ia no ine ia li anei. Ho io ta hiti mai. Hiti mai no away. Hiti pu no me te aloha. Aloha with auntie. Aloha Hanoho, one more time. Aloha It's like a million fireflies. Baby, you set the blaze in all of the ocean. Mahalo, mahalo, nui. Maika ino, will you please call for your family to be seated in these chairs? Your mom. Please, mom. Marie and Jason, please, you're here. And then everybody, come around, come close. Come close, you can walk over here too. Like that, you know. Lani e hoano ia koe noa. E hiki mai ko puni ma lami ia ko maki maki maka. Our Father which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Mahalo kia kua for this most beautiful of days. Mahalo for the kamakanika iwi aloha, that gentle breeze of love as we feel as it cools us. Mahalo for selecting this very ancient and special place for the celebration of love. Love is the oldest language in the world. We celebrate the love that Taylor and Shayla have for each other. But more importantly, we're going to celebrate the vows and commitments that they are making one to the other in front of all the ohana, that these vows will be sealed in their hearts and in heaven forever and ever. Amen, amen, amen. When we choose someone that is very special, we call them punahele. You found your punahele many years ago, 3 years ago you got really serious. And then finally you got on your knees, local boy on the knees, begging this woman for her hand. Because you knew you didn't want to go through life without her at your side. So we celebrate that now you're going to stop being boyfriend, girlfriend. And you're taking this new journey. Holy matrimony, that is very sacred as we do this now. In celebration of your love, we prepare in an umeke, children look, two turtles looking at each other. This is a good marriage. In a crowd, you always have one eye on the other one. And then when you make eye contact, your heart stops. It skips a beat because you know they look out of love and not jealousy. So I ask that you hold this umeke, this bowl between you. I'll take the bouquet for just a moment. You see how those turtles are looking at each other? That's you. You see the umeke, you cannot see when one body of the turtle stops and the other one begins. That's a good marriage. You look one with the other. This is what marriage is about, being together. In the bowl, surrounding us, is that beautiful naupaka. How many of you, children, and you will do it after this, you'll go pick a naupaka and you look at the flower. It only has half its petal. Only has 5 petals on one side. It looks quite weird. Until you place both flowers together, just like a marriage. You took two individual people and they become one with each other. And that's what this flower becomes. It's a beautiful blossom then with 10 petals. This will be in the blessing water. This water is ocean water. The Pacific Ocean is the largest in the world. We believe it touches the world through tributaries and through land bases. This is the beginning of water that is used for blessing. But we know here in the islands, you cannot just be watering our plants with salt water, they'll die. So we gather the tears from heaven. Our people say that when the heavens weep, the earth lives. So this is water that we captured from the heavens with all this nice rain we've been having. And I place it into your blessing water to bless you both. Whatever you do in your life, your careers, your children, your children's children, you will flourish as long as you make kono, you care for first, and each other second. You look so beautiful. You don't know how many weddings I have done, and you are just so stunning. You must be in a wedding magazine. And you just have some issues. To that water, I add other things, just tokens. One is, you know what's happening right now with the volcano, erupting like never before. And it continues to make our island bigger and bigger. This is a very good sign for your wedding. Living and breathing, and look at all your family. Look into their faces. Take a moment, look. This is all your ohana. And it will grow and grow and grow like our island. This is your home made of lava. I was walking down the beach one day, children, and I just saw in the sand this piece of coral in a perfect heart. And I knew that was to remind us that our hearts are very fragile. We have to be careful what we say with our lips. Just like coral. When you step on coral, it starts to die. When you step on the other's heart because you said something that wasn't nice, that hurts, you think, oh, I'm sorry, it's going to do the trick. No. When you hurt terribly, a little piece of the heart breaks off. You don't want that to happen. When you know that has happened, you immediately go to your knees and you beg that other person for forgiveness. Then it starts to happen. But it's better that we shut our mouths if it's not something nice to say to each other. Sometimes hard, yeah, when we get angry. I want you to look into each other's eyes and I want you to repeat after me and say, I love you. Thank you for marrying me.
Thank you for marrying me.
Did you see that? The light of love. Did you see that sparks? I capture that light in a piece of crystal. For we know that light goes on for all eternity. It can never be extinguished as your love will last for all eternity. Ohana, we are all in a moment going to inhale through our nose. When we exhale, we'll say, because that word aloha, alo, to be in the presence of each other, sharing the one breath. You are going to share your uhane, your spirit, from your ano, and you're going to put it right into this bowl before I bless them. They're going to into the bowl, and then I'll be blessing them. Omakaukau, inhale, exhale. As you hold on both hands now, look at each other. Most perfect couple. From the top of your head, my bride, to the bottom of your feet, in and out of every part of your body, a very special blessing upon you. Your heart, you bring so much joy. You walk into a place and sunshine is there. Mahalo, mahalo kia pua. We protect your wife. You are that spirit of aloha, don't you? Don't let life change you. And you, all the wonderful things you said about the choice of your heart, as we were visiting, very lucky, as you are. For truly, I see such a long life for both of you. The top of your head to the bottom of your feet, in and out of every part of your body. A very special blessing be upon your heart, that it stays strong, so you can work hard for your family. Mahalo. And a very special blessing be upon Mom. Mom, mahalo nui. And of course, Papa is here. Papa has always been here watching this young man grow. I'm so very proud of the man he's become. Mahalo pua to you, and look at the fruit of your love. Mahalo pua, Marie, Jason, mahalo for being that God. Thank you for presenting me. The hardest thing is the gifting of a daughter to a man, another man. It is a very special moment. Thank you. Thank you, Marie. This is a product of your love. Mahalo. And to all of you, mahalo kia pua for being the ohana and being here in celebration of this love. And this gift is to remind them that these vows that they take very serious. Today people are saying it doesn't work out, that's okay. And then they use the D word. They will not have that option. You will never have that option. This sand stands for everything that you bring to your marriage. This is white sand because of the purity of your heart. You, Taylor, you have blue because it's your favorite color. In this jar is sand from the volcano, not from the ocean, but from the cliffs. One would wonder, why is there sand up there? Because it used to be the ocean. Our Hawaiian people have gathering rights. And where you're standing, I picked up, look at this puka shell. It was just sitting there. And I placed that in your gift. What you are going to do first, Shayla, you're going to take your little vase there. You're going to pour, symbolically, is everything that you have in this world, you're gifting to your betrothed. You hold back nothing. You give him everything, including your debt. Mahalo. You didn't think that was funny? I usually get everybody laughing about it. Yes.
I just got it.
You just got it. You didn't even laugh. Maybe it's because he says, maybe because he says, I'm taking care of the debt already. Oh, yeah. And you with your blue sand, every grain stands for what you give to your wife. You're gonna have a wife in just a few moments. You're holding back nothing from her. And tonight is the time that if you have anything you need to share with each other, you gotta share it tonight. You don't want it to come, and it's 7 years. He knows everything about me. I don't think so. So what I want you to do, I want you to take your insights. I want you to hold on to each other. This sand will be sealed later. I put the sand you stand on. You will now take just a petal from one of her roses. That won't be missed. Just a petal. Oh, he's selecting. He's so cautious. He's trying to get an okay from her. This one? This one? My faith, basically. And would you now just pluck one of the leaves from his leaf? This will be sealed later, and you will never open it up again. It stands there perhaps with your picture of the commitment you made. And when you have a difficult time and the children start coming and you're going crazy, then you want to go home, they're going to lock their doors. They're going to say, go look at your sand. Not unless you can take all of your sand color out of this jar. You have committed to working things out together. It'll be a gift for you. Now when we take our vows, we usually prepare something. And I know you wanted Auntie just to do the vows for you. But I want you to look into each other's eyes. Like that. Inhale through the nose. Exhale. And Taylor, I want you to tell your betrothed how you feel right now at this moment. And now you are to tell him in your outside voice how you feel. Shayla, right now, this moment, you waited a while for this moment. So you see, I didn't have to come up with vows. These are promises they're making to each other. They gift a ring to each other, not only for the other, but to show the world that they're spoken for. I would like to take your These rings are in a perfect circle today, but after 50 years of dishes and pots and pans, you may have to have a new circle. But right now it's in a perfect circle as your love is perfect. E kolu mea nui makahonua a kamana o io kamana o lana. A me ke aloha kai ho iai. Ho mai ka ina mea apau. Ho mai ka ina mea apau. Of the many blessings in this world, faith, hope, love. The greatest is love. We seal these rings with unconditional love. Mahalo, mahalo, mahalo kia koa. Would you please take Shayla's ring? And as you place it on her finger, hold it to her knuckle. Right here. Look into her eyes and repeat after me. With this ring, I commit myself to you and to you alone. I promise to love you and adore you, to cherish you and honor you, to stand beside you in sickness and in health for all the days before us. And face it all the way up. Would you take this? And as you give it to him, again to his knuckle, look into his eyes and repeat after me. With this ring I thee wed. I promise to love you and adore you, to cherish you and honor you, to stand beside you in sickness and in health for all the days before us. Place it all the way on his finger. And now will you place your hands with your rings? This is the first Bible ever printed for our Hawaiian people. It's all in Hawaiian. Mahalo kia kua, as we seal these rings with the commitment of vows that everyone heard. We ask that they be sealed in each other's hearts, in the hearts of our ohana, and in heaven. And that these children will holomua forward in aloha. E of the word aloha, Allah, to be watchful of each other. E lokahi, to be one with the other. Please don't disagree in front of family. To do that privately and in public, always be lokahi, one. O olu olu, to be pleasant, get up in the morning. You can decide to be so grateful you have the other person in your life. Or you can get up and have a bad day. So olu olu, be pleasant. H, ha'a ha'a, I want you to be wearing knee pads. To get on your knees often to each other and say, I'm sorry and I love you. And the last A, ahunui. Ahunui is patience, that you have patience with each other. You are no strangers to the other. You know how to fill the other's love tank. You continue to do that for all eternity. Mahalo, mahalo, mahalo kia kua. And now ohana, by the authority vested in me, not important the state of Hawaii, more important by Keokua. It is my honor, my privilege to pronounce them husband and wife as they seal their vows with that lingering, passionate kiss.